Welcome to our series on modernization. My name is James, Senior Director of Product Marketing here at Appian.
And I'm Neil, Research VP at IDC.
Awesome. Neil, thank you for joining us as always. So Neil, one common thing I've been seeing when talking to different client organizations as they approach modernization is very commonly they're thinking just about the systems and applications, right? Like this system is old, this application is old. But the thing that always takes me back and everything is I don't think that's really how organizations are assessing their value drivers and how their business actually works. It's actually very commonly more processes or operations that cut across different systems. And that's really where people want the modernization to apply, is actually lifting up the value of those. So I'm curious, when you talk to clients and explore how they are thinking about modernization, what kind of mind shifts do you actually recommend, or how do you advise them to think about modernization maybe in a more pragmatic way?
Yeah, it's actually quite a profound point, and I think it just it bears a little bit of kind of like repeating there, because I think you're absolutely on the money here, right? So often organizations, if they're very technology focused in how they think about modernization, they're kind of really looking down from the app or the system and saying, actually, you know what, we're out of support, we've got a burning platform here, we need to do something to fix this problem. Whereas what we should actually be doing is kind of looking up from the applicational system and saying, how do we make sure this is optimally aligned to, as you say, the value drivers in the business, to the way we're actually wanting to drive our operations? And so often we see people looking down rather than what they should be doing is looking up, or I suppose ideally a mixture of both. Mm-hmm. And I think the key to unlocking this is the realization that business process is actually the true language of the business, certainly when we're talking about business operations.
Yeah.
And if you modernize just by talking about systems, you get bogged down in the complexity of like technology limitations and so on. If you start with the process, actually, you remove that, you take that kind of complexity out of the conversation completely, and it starts to become a conversation about, well, what do we actually need anyway in the first place to meet the process requirements, the operational requirements we have in the business to enable us to achieve our value outcomes. And I think when you start from that point of view, often you realize that, well, actually, we kind of don't just need to replicate that thing that we had. We need something potentially that's simpler, or maybe it's over here rather than over here. And I think that's so much more of a profitable and valuable conversation to have.
I completely agree. And I remember seeing some research, experts arguing that really when it comes to these types of business shifts or modernization type of initiatives, that really only 20% of it is like a technology consideration. The vast majority, like an 80% of it is really about that business alignment, like you're speaking to and everything. So I'm curious, when you see, different platforms or technology approaches facilitating modernization, how much importance do you see in its ability to facilitate a collaboration between business and IT, aligning on what they are trying to build, and especially in a visual way, so that it doesn't alienate either audience and actually, conversing over the project they're pursuing there.
Mm-hmm. So I think this is huge, and I think the ability for different stakeholders and different personas in teams to be able to work together on a shared understanding of where they're going is incredibly important. And if we think about how historically modernization was done, it was either done kind of almost completely behind a wall, or there was a phase up front where you would have some kind of like interactive, prototyping or graphical kind of modeling, or some kind of abstract kind of collaborative environment where you would talk about where you wanted to go, you draw pictures, and then the modernization team would disappear behind the wall, right? Mm-hmm. I think what we're seeing with modern platforms, modern enterprise platforms, they really do so much of a better job, because there's actually a real direct and perpetual connection between models that get created and can be collaborated around and what is actually executed on the platform. So it's not like we have a bunch of diagramming tools and then we take the diagrams and disappear. The diagrams kind of are the system. And that's absolutely huge and really, really powerful.
Yeah, what it makes me think about is I remember, reading a little bit about Clayton Christensen's, musings on the business system and business model and everything, right? And all the different factors that can describe that, really at that top level about how a business is operating. And two elements in his model that really stood out to me were resources and process. And the reason why is because in this day and age, resources is changing dramatically, right? Because you have these new digital resources, right? You would think about maybe adding new employees, teams, or departments, or acquired companies and everything. But now, when you're incorporating agents, you're incorporating this whole new digital actor and everything into your operations that didn't exist when those operations were defined. Right. And so you have the option, am I just stapling those onto an existing process and everything? Or am I rethinking about the process, the whole business system and everything that these actually embed into? So when you're thinking about modernization, and everything and that alignment between business and IT, how fundamental do you see the opportunity as far as recalibrating the business system itself? And I think it ties into that process-centric approach, right? Thinking about, is this process the way it should be? Or is it more born out of the systems it cuts through? How can organizations sees the opportunity to recalibrate that business system in those moments that they're approaching modernization?
Yeah, so I think where I start with this is the observation that a huge part of the value that AI agents are going to bring to any organization is, particularly in the context of business operations, is their ability to instigate actions, right? That's kind of why we all care about them. But those actions are taken outside of the agent boundary itself, right? So those actions need to happen somewhere. And if your data is trapped in silos, the agents just don't have the context they need to be effective. And if you don't have a platform which can kind of encapsulate and manage those actions and kind of and encode those actions in a way that's visible, auditable, monitorable, loggable, traceable, and secure, then you're really in a sticky spot. And so process-centric modernization really ensures that when we think about business operations, they're lifted into a modern setting, right? Allowing that connection between data, agents, and actions in a very kind of in a very open, let's say, a kind of like an instrumentable and observable kind of way. And that's huge, because it's again, we need to kind of get rid of this this idea that we can just do everything behind a wall. Modern digital systems, modern business environments need platforms and need assets and resources and capabilities that are in the digital realm. They need to be open and instrumentable and observable. Otherwise, we're actually not getting the value. So I think it's a really important point.
Absolutely. And I think a lot of the large organizations watching us right now and everything, when they're hearing connecting the data, the systems and actions and everything and bringing AI to that, it sounds like the dream, right? Because that is not the landscape so many organizations have to deal with, and why all of this talk around how modernization can be done more effectively in this AI era and everything really proves imperative for them to consider. So Neil, thank you again so much for your time. The insights are always so helpful, and appreciate you spending time on topic with us.
A real pleasure. Thanks a lot.